Everybody, will it be a complete juicy nothing burger, or we're gonna find out in 24 hours from now that Pumptober is real? All crypto investors and XRP holders were watching, and I want to tell you about 12 hours ago, we got some news from the SEC posted by Eleanor Tourette, she's great, saying that they are calling to all the 19-4B issuers to withdraw their applications because, well, remember that something got expedited, the registration, right, automated or so. So it's gonna make it much easier, meaning ETFs might be coming sooner. Now, what I say about October 1st, I've been in crypto for a while, so I'll tell you by the end how I'm expecting a shift in the market. Gold, all-time high. FYI, but we still have some geopolitical and issues, so we gotta be, careful. And also, everybody who's trading, links down below, guys. I'll tell you right now what I'm showing. Guys, it's coming in. Someone is gonna get 2,000 XRP, and I want you guys to, well, give it up all you got at the end. So let's talk about XRP. The price right now going a little higher, getting closer to the 3, but it pays off to buy the dip, the blood on the streets. Drop a like, guys. Consider subscribing to the channel. And if you haven't noticed, actually, I got a little sick, but we keep going, taking it slow today. There's a lot going on, actually. The conference is about to start. Then we have the F1 race. There's a lot of things happening in Singapore, but we're grateful and happy. And as always, we appreciate you guys for being here. Now, my computer already turned off, but I got it ready for you. This one, when you click the first link down below and click sign up and start scrolling down, you're gonna see that the day is today here in Singapore, but for the US, my US fam, you still got 24 hours to go. Trade, deposit, start trading, right? Prepare, because for Pumptober, I have something special. I want to talk to them and give us more. So I'm always trying to get those rewards and incentives for everybody, that's ahead of the game and trying to do a little bit of trading, because I'll be honest with you guys, you can accumulate a lot of XRP for long term, put that on a wallet outside of the exchange. That makes sense. I'm doing it. But if you really want to have a big smile on your face and say, dude, today was bomb, I'm crushing it, you have to do trading. And I'm talking to experts right now that's what they do. They're not content creators, they're literally expert traders. So that's all they do, because they have connections with exchanges. And I'm like, oh boy. So just passing the info, guys, of what's to come. Now, Q4, it's about to start, and I think 50% of you already are telling me in the comments, it's gonna be a big nothing burger. Oscar, please shut up. At the end of October, we have 28, 29, the FOMC, a cut, and then sometime in December, the last FOMC for 2025. We're gonna have more CPIs, PPIs, all economic numbers. Are we expecting something marvelous out of Powell? No. I think we learned the lesson that the guy's not gonna do anything that Trump says. So putting that aside, it's looking like 2026 might be our time. Yeah, I know by now you're probably already mad, some of you, but I don't control it. And I'm very grateful that I'm just sharing with you guys the way I see things based on everything that we have seen, heard, spoken about, and all the people that I had the opportunity to reach out, because met people from Venezuela, Ecuador, Brazil, the list goes long, and they have a different perspective, right? I'm talking to my US audience too, and we see things differently, right? We're like MAGA or like pro-Trump and crypto capital of the world. They see things much differently, right? And I'm always trying to get that conversation going, because I'm my sponge, right? I want to hear perspectives, but in the end, I'm locked in my beliefs that crypto is the future. I gotta go all in, especially XRP under $3. So we continue adding some positions, right? If you want to get in, join me on BTCC, join me on crypto.com. You have BingX and VPN and also Weeks. So check them out. They all have welcome bonuses. They all have something for you. And that's just when I share, because I've seen them here. I trust them, right? And if there's something that I don't like or so, I'll be able to tell you immediately, right? Okay. For the price of XRP and Ripple, you've seen the latest, Donald J. Trump, his sons, right, Junior and Eric, they're coming, here. And the family and everybody and all the administration, they're just ready for the next wave, right? People are, of course, ready to pump and party. Yesterday, I went to one and so many people, right? So yes, we're degens, but there's a lot of money here. So if you're looking at yourself saying, could I just quit my job and do this for a living? The answer is yes, because you won't be the first one. You won't be the last one. So it works. I think a lot of people here have seen well over 30, some 20s, like late 20s, but everyone is getting in. 40s, 50s, and it's good. It's a nice opportunity for anybody to come to the market. I'm just keeping it real. You're not too late. I'm gonna say it again. You are not too late. So if that's you that you're listening to, okay, maybe XRP might be my getaway to financial freedom, understand that XRP is the top 3 by market cap, meaning that it's gonna take you a while to see some major pump, $10, $20, $100. You're gonna find an abundance of XRP videos for such predictions, right? Which nobody knows, but one of the reasons that I tell my community diversification is key is because sometimes XRP does nothing and then Cardano, Ethereum, HBAR, Bitcoin, Ethereum, or a meme coin goes exploding. And you can do a quick trading, right? Close positions while XRP is down. I mean, the sky's the limit, and I'm not here giving financial advice. The thing is that it's a good time, to enjoy this process, and you never know who you're gonna meet. You never know what's gonna be your next step, but it only requires you to believe. Now, kind of sounding inspirational or motivational, that's not my purpose, but I'm just trying to be real. 5 years ago, I wasn't here. 5 years later, it's been a pretty nice transition, and I know, God willing, next year, we continue. I mean, if everything goes the way I'm planning it, but obviously I don't know the future, we could be in a much better position, right? Financially speaking. So the time is now. Pumptober is coming. 24 hours or so left. We could have some liquidations. We could have some pumps. We could see XRP break to $3. So get ready some longs maybe, but always take a look at the TA. If you want an indicator, there's many out there. There's free ones. If you go to traderramos.com, my second link down below, you're gonna find all the way till the end my PPF indicator with Lux Salvo, great company, and you can get it. And well, if you don't like it, 30 days money back guarantee, no worries. But check it out. I like it because it gives me some buy zones, sell zones, and it works, right? And I know some people are using it, so really thankful. Now, I think we're gonna have more. I mean, even with the SEC, the CFTC, the conversations for clarity and the ETFs and more regulation, right? Plus, we got to talk about it. The shutdown, right? Today is the last day. Well, for the US, I believe it's tomorrow. It's about to be, 10 p.m. in the US? But for the US, it's going to be tomorrow, the last day, right, for the shutdown. So what are my thoughts on that? I'm watching Bloomberg, as you can tell, and they're talking about it, of course. So, bunch of politics, a bunch of nonsense sometimes. If we do get a shutdown, it's been a while since we haven't had one. I wouldn't know exactly. I mean, it sounds bearish, right? So prepare, sounds bearish. If we get a headline saying government shut down, assume that that's gonna be a sell-off or flash crash. But if we don't get a shutdown, we might get the opposite effect. And I think that's one of the reasons that we keep buying spot, you see? So FY, now you know. Thanks for coming in, everybody. I'm gonna relax a bit more, like I've been already taking care of myself here, because man, you get to talk to a lot of people, but that's the perks of meeting so many people. Thanks for watching, everybody. Like and subscribe, and I'll see you next time. Send it. Soon we figure it out. Peace.